Hey guys, it is week 3 NFL, and I'm here with special guest
So,
Manny. Thanks for joining us again.
of course, Manny. I'm glad to be back in this week 3. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be close games. Let's get on to it.
Yeah, the first game, Falcons, Lions. I don't know what you think. If you don't have nothing to say, I'll go first. What do you think?
Go for it. You start us off, bro.
This one, all right, bro. I really like the Falcons. I really love the coach, what they're doing. They're 2-0. The Lions are a little,
Mhm.
they lost to Seattle, a little questionable. Jared Goff actually threw his first interception. I think he's going to go on a slump downwards. So that's why I like the coach, the better team. Patterson, I believe he's coming back. He's questionable.
Okay.
Woo! Falcons are going to be the Dirty Birds. They're going to 3-0.
Okay, well, we're facing what? The Detroit Lions 1-1. They faced off against the Seattle Seahawks last week.
Yeah,
That Seattle Seahawks was just a slump in the week 1.
it was.
Week 2 was just, that's the Seattle that we know, right? It was high offensive team, and Detroit Lions, of course, can score. You could just tell over 30 points. Seattle 37. Tyler Lockett, I believe he caught 2 touchdowns in the game winner.
Yeah,
That Seattle Seahawks really did
and
some work
overtime.
against the Lions. Though Falcons are a bit different.
Yeah.
They are 2-0. They are 2-0. So this is gonna be a very interesting game. I think Robinson, the running back, has been doing great, phenomenal these last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Can that running game continue going? If they can, Falcons will secure another win.
And I will think they will because the coach does
Yeah.
like running the ball, Manny. Started
Yeah, and
picking up.
the
Yeah.
quarterback,
Mhm.
Desmond, he runs it too.
Yeah.
So if he can get over maybe 30 yards, over 30 yards rushing, get out of those pressure moments, I
Mhm.
think this is gonna be a still close game for sure. But I think Falcons could get the win, even though Lions have the -3 spread.
Yeah.
So it's very possible that it's
So,
gonna be a very close game.
so you think it's a very close game? So
Yeah.
you're breaking it down both sides. So who are you liking? The people want to like your picks, or like who's Manny gonna
Oh,
pick on this one? I mean, it's a tough one, right? I mean, I agree with you. It's a difficult game on this one. It's not
look,
that easy.
I don't see Falcons scoring too many points.
Mhm.
Um, if it starts to become over 25 points, Lions win this game. If Lions can score more than 25 points, I think they win the game. Because I just do not see Falcons able to score 30 points. I just don't see that happening. I don't feel like they have that offense enough to keep firing. So I'm gonna go with Lions. Or if they win by over 25, not by 25 points, but
Yeah,
definitely
score.
25 plus scoring. I think Lions got this game. So maybe
So
like 30 something to 24. 21 favorite in Lions.
30-24, you're saying. So that's the over, guys. If you guys want to do the bets on the over, what Manny told you, the over is 46. So maybe that's good on the
30
over.
21. 30 21. That was my final. 30,
30-21, that's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
over. 46, guys. So take that. And other side bet, he said Lions scoring over 25 points. So maybe doing that if you guys
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, they score over 25. I think they got the game unlocked.
Okay, so it's official. Likes the Lions. I like the Falcons. On to the next one. Titans, Brown. What are you liking?
And this is good. So last week, what do we have? Titans versus Chargers, and
Titans, Chargers.
Titans just did very good. I really thought Chargers had this game. That was my prediction. I had Chargers winning.
I had
They
them
didn't
too.
go for that third down. It was third and goal, I believe, in the last seconds of the game.
Oh yeah,
For the fourth
the fourth
quarter,
quarter. Yeah,
Chargers
messed
had
up.
it, and I'm not sure why he didn't just launch it. Justin Herbert is like that type of quarterback to just try to make a play.
Mm-hmm.
I would try to win it there. I would have tried to win it there.
He
Why
did
go to
it.
overtime?
Yeah.
You already there. But it's all right. Whatever it is, what it is. Chargers just started with an 0-2 record. This week the Titans are facing the Browns, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be a bit interesting with
Good
Deshaun
one.
Watson.
Mm-hmm.
So Cleveland's defense has only allowed 15 first downs, and only 2 other teams have allowed fewer than 30. Damn. So that's a very interesting stat. I think if
Yeah.
Browns can close it out just like that with the great defense, Titans don't stand a chance. But then again, that running game with Derrick Henry is just
Derrick Henry, he's a
impossible
monster.
to.
But I
Yeah,
didn't know if you know this. Let me cut you. Sorry to cut you off on that one, Manny. But
yeah, you
it is
good.
going to be raining, just so you know in the breakdown. I don't know, possibly rain.
Oh,
Who are you
okay.
going on the rain? If it's raining, what are you going to pick? Possibly rain.
Well, the Titans are visiting the Cleveland Browns, and
Mhm.
guess what?
Hmm.
Cleveland is Cleveland, so
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
good.
have to go for Cleveland Browns on this one.
So Cleveland Browns. So
Yeah.
on that one, we know that Chubb got hurt. Do you think Kareem Hunt's gonna be playing, or who are they gonna be feeding the ball to? They just signed Kareem Hunt. So how are they gonna
Yeah.
run the ball in the rain?
Well, they started utilizing the other running back. What was his name again?
Mhm.
He ran over 100 yards last week.
Yeah,
Um,
I forget his name too, but
yeah, it was
on
against the
that
Steelers. Yeah, Jeremy
Steelers, yeah,
Ford. There you go, Jeremy
Jeremy
Ford.
Ford. Yeah, Jeremy Ford is gonna be getting a lot of reps. So I don't think
Yeah,
Kareem Hunt's gonna be going there, right? But I
he'll
mean,
share snaps. Definitely is gonna share snaps. Yeah.
you get him in condition,
Yeah, I
and then I
think
don't know
Kareem
about.
Hunt could be the first and second down guy. No, actually, no. Um, oh, you're gonna see Deshaun Watson run more. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
no, I was gonna say Deshaun Watson. I don't think he'll do that good.
I think he could get over rushing yards for this game. That's what I
Yeah.
think. Watch him
Also, do a
score
lot of
rushing
profit.
touchdowns. I think Deshaun Watson is gonna score a rushing touchdown this next game.
So, would you
Yeah,
recommend someone to start him on fantasy football? I wouldn't. I'd be like, no, don't even start him, guys. Sit him.
this is interesting. It's a hit or miss. But
Right?
if you want to start for the rushing touchdown, I think he can definitely throw at least one touchdown pass, one rushing touchdown, over 220 yards. I
That's a good
start him if
prop.
that's my only quarterback. I definitely start him.
That's a good prop bet. I mean,
Yeah,
me on this one, I really like what the Titans did. It seems like they're coming back. Derrick Henry, I know they're gonna give him the ball, and Tannehill.
yeah,
It's really tough because I'm thinking who has the better like my gut wants to tell me the Titans because Derrick Henry, but since it is
yeah,
going to be raining, I know Cleveland's used to this weather, so I'm
yeah.
kind of leaning like you because I think the better defense. They got and Jason Garrett, I believe that's who it is for the Browns. I think the better defense is the Browns, so just because of that, I'm thinking the Browns too.
Yeah, I think that defense is just too good. They're gonna get
Yeah,
sacks. I think they're gonna
yeah.
get 3 sacks
Oh
in
yeah,
this
for
game for
sure.
sure easily. And
Tannehill can't run; he's so
one
slow.
interception for sure favored
Mhm.
for the Browns.
On the
They could
rain.
put in constant pressure on Ryan Tannehill. They're gonna have to go for that running game, and let's
Mhm.
see if Derrick Henry can pull through. If he can score over 100 yards, then it's gonna be a very interesting game. But I'm gonna go with the Browns defense on this one to take the
Yeah,
dub.
I agree with you. The Browns, and I was gonna tell you that if it's raining, I think on the props and you were getting me in the prop bets and stuff like that, I say Derrick
Yeah,
Henry over 100 and scoring one touchdown. If it's gonna be raining, the Titans are gonna be running the ball,
you
I
have to
think,
run the ball. You have to.
right?
Yep.
So we both agreed on that one, guys. On to the next one: Colts versus Ravens. You want to go on this one, or do you want me
Do
to?
it. I mean, just Ravens. That's all I gotta say. Just Ravens. They're 2-0. They've showed Lamar Jackson has shown that they have a great connection with Zay Jones. Wait, no,
Flowers, right?
Zay
Flowers, the rookie.
Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the rookie wide receiver. I know you mentioned him the first week,
Yeah, I
and I was
did.
like, Zay Flowers. I gotta look into him more.
Flowers, yeah.
Because he was rookie and he
Mm-hmm.
was gonna get paired up with Odell Beckham. I don't know how Odell Beckham is with his injury. I know he had a issue on Sunday football.
I think he's okay because
I think
what
he's
I
fine
heard
though.
that I don't know if you know he's like dating the Kardashian. I guess Kim and
Oh
I.
my
I
lord,
think
yeah,
I think he's doing good. Since he used to be in the Rams, I guess he met her. Right there, and I guess he's gonna be trying to perform for her. So I think he's fine. He'll be suiting up.
yeah.
So
Okay, so I just got. I'm looking at the injuries right here. Players out Sunday include Odell Beckham Jr. Yeah,
he's out.
he's
There you
going to
go.
be out. Yeah, the
They
Ravens
don't.
ruled out Odell, Marlon. Oh damn, Marlon Humphrey, and
Wow.
offensive tackle Ronnie, center Tyler, safety Marcus William, Justice Hill. Oof.
And Richard's gonna be out for the Colts. So I'll do the
Ooh.
opposite. I'll take the other one. Colts. Richardson's out. So I believe the backup is for them is
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but he's a
Who's backup
journeyman
for
quarterback.
Colts
Yeah, Manziel, I think Manziel.
for the defensive side, right?
No, for the quarterback for the Colts, since they're going to start their backup, the
Oh
Colts.
no, Gardner
Yeah,
Minshew.
Gardner Minshew. There you go, the journey quarterback, Gardner Minshew.
They're
So
looking for
I don't
defense.
trust
Yeah,
him, so I'm still going with the Ravens because Ravens will just throw the ball to Flowers. I love Flowers. Like I said, you should start him
yeah.
on fantasy football. Anytime touchdowns, he's going to blow up. So my
It's
Ravens,
going to
man.
be interesting for this game. Expect Michael Pittman Jr. to get involved in this game for sure.
Mhm.
Maybe even Deion Jackson. I wonder they'll go into the backup running back.
I think they
Deion
will. Hope so,
Jackson
right?
did do some good games last year when he came
Mm-hmm.
in to replace the starting running back. So I wonder if Deion Jackson is gonna get into this, and Michael Pittman Jr. is gonna be a very key piece. So I'm gonna still go with the Ravens on this one though.
Yeah, Ravens. We
Yeah,
both agree.
but they're not as strong though. Not as strong because you're missing two key defensive players.
Yeah, and then they're
Yeah,
missing Odell Beckham to another great
yeah, another
weapon.
offensive player. So now I'm gonna have to go with Ravens win, but don't expect them to blow out the Colts either.
It's a close game. Okay, we agree on to the next one. The Buffalo Bills Commanders. If you want to start off me on that one.
So this one's interesting because you already know that who I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go with Buffalo Bills and that
Mhm.
defense. I like what Sam Howell is doing though, the quarterback of Washington. I mean, he's been doing good. So
Yes, I really
I've
like
been
it.
hit on him since first day, but he's pulling through. They are 2-0. Great game last week against the Denver
Mhm.
Broncos,
You
winning
can't bet.
35-33. Crazy Hail Mary by Russell Wilson,
Mhm.
which wasn't enough. But Bills' offensive line is not going to have any pressure. Last week, I know they faced the Raiders. So
Mhm.
Max Crosby was a main threat to Josh Allen. This week, Commanders don't have someone like him to pressure
Well,
Josh Allen.
actually, they do. They got the
It's
Commanders actually
young.
have. They got Young. Yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. They got Young, and I think that's enough because he's like Young is kind of like a Nick Bosa. He's like, well, he'll go after you, and I think
yeah.
he'll feel that pressure. Josh Allen's got that Madden curse. I think he's not going to do that good. Got some problems with Stephon Diggs, and like I said, on this one, I'm going to take the Commanders. I love Eric the Enemy, what they're doing, the offense, and the Chiefs have not been doing so good without Eric the Enemy on the offense. So now you know
Right.
why the Commanders are doing good. So, and the
Right.
other reason why I'm really loving the Commanders, I don't know if you know, but for the Bills, I have some bad news for you. Von Miller is not going to be there. So who's going to put
Right.
pressure? He's not going to put pressure. Who's going to put pressure for the Commanders?
It's all right.
That's
They got a good coverage secondary. They'll do enough to give Sam Howell some trouble.
okay.
And we'll see. We'll see. But some sacks are definitely gonna be good for Buffalo. I think they can go over 3 for sure.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna pressure. They're gonna pressure Sam Howell a lot in this game. Trust.
Okay, so that's his pick, Commanders, and gotta if you like
Yeah.
Manny's pick,
It'll be
trust
a
him.
close game in the first half. Second half, I think that's where Buffalo can do good. That third quarter, they're gonna have to take advantage. Buffalo, you do not want Commanders to try to come back in a close game. So
Mhm.
Buffalo's got to take advantage of that third quarter and score maybe multiple touchdowns, maybe 17 points in that third quarter.
There's a go on the prop bet, guys. Just know Commanders are good on the second half, so you want to do a live bet for me. I'll go with the Commanders winning the second half, guys.
Buffalo for
The
sure.
whole game. There you go. All right, and the next game we got the Jets and the Patriots. It's going to be a good game.
Let's
If
see.
you on this one, I'll start it off. I guess on the Jets, you know what? Horrible quarterback. Zach Wilson, he's in a slump. He's trash. The Jets do have a good defense. And I know the Patriots are 0-2, but Bill Belichick, I trust Bill Belichick. He's 4-0 against Zach Wilson. He has him figured out. And I really love that rookie, Gonzalez, and he's going to be stopping, Sauce, not Sauce Gardner. He's going to be stopping Garrett Wilson. He's going to stop him because Gonzalez did good last weekend. He stopped Tyreek Hill. Even Tyreek Hill gave them credit from Gonzalez. It's Hispanic heritage
Yeah.
much. He's from Colombia, represents his color Colombiano. And I'm going with the Patriots on this one. So the Bill Belichick needs to win, desperation, and I don't care. I think the Jets are at home. I messed up on that, but Jets
Yeah.
at home, they're gonna lose. Yeah.
It's interesting because this is more going to be a defensive game more than an offense game. So low scoring game, less than 40 points maybe. It's going to be interesting. But Patriots have I'm going to have to give it to Patriots. They're going to have to do a lot of running game though. I just do not see Patriots trying. I don't see Mac Jones trying to do any crazy plays. Maybe if you see a mismatch, if you see maybe get Hunter Henry involved into this game, early on, try to score a touchdown through there or go through the running game. But Jets are still a very great defense.
Yeah, Jets have a good defense, so maybe like taking how you said, maybe it'll be like an underscoring game,
It's
on
at
this.
36.5, so it's crazy right there. But
But it's, yeah, so it's gonna
2017 would be over. But I just do not see. I think there's gonna be a lot of field goals, so definitely prop bets over field goals. I think that's what you want to do if you are the Jets.
So
Jets over field goals. I definitely do that. They're definitely gonna kick maybe 2 or 3 field goals in this game for sure.
So take the prop bet on that.
Yeah. Maybe they score 16 points. Maybe they lose 2016 because they score 3 field goals, 1 touchdown. So 2016, Patriots win this game. They cover the -2.5. That's it.
There you go. Under. I think I agree with you.
Right now, just calling out 2016. That's the final score at 36. That's it.
I'll give you guys another prop bet since we're talking prop bets, and I'm feeling prop bets right now. Anytime interception, Zach Wilson. Bet on that.
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna throw an interception.
Or fumble, maybe.
Couple, even if it's 1.2 or what is it, 1.5 over, right? So take the over.
Yeah, definitely on turnovers. Yeah, fumble. I can see that happening. He's gonna get a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure, and that game. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. I was like, I fixed it, but it's actually, because I left it on there. But yeah, it's okay. You guys know the gist. The game. I said the game is gonna be on New York, so there it is. I corrected it. There, guys. So it's official. We're gonna take the Patriots. We both agree on that one. On to the next game, the Broncos, Miami. What are you liking?
Oof. Well, you already knew I was riding Miami Dolphins for a while. We're gonna have to go with Miami Dolphins again. It's a high-powered offense.
Yeah.
Denver Broncos just face a Washington Commanders where it's not a high-powered offense, but I don't know what Denver was doing. That Commander just came back. Miami's a little different though. How are you going to stop Miami at Miami? There's just no way.
The Broncos, Justin Simmons is out, and the linebacker Frank Clark's out for the Broncos. Just so you guys know that.
Yep, I'm going with Miami Dolphins. There's just too much power right there. Tyreek Hill, come on, Waddle. It's just impossible to stop that. That team.
Waddle. Talk about Jalen Waddle. I just checked the injury report, and he's questionable. Look, I know. I told you this before. I like the Broncos because my theory is conspiracy theory. Yeah, Broncos got they got screwed over on the call. We all know that was pass interference. And I'm thinking, conspiracy theory, like Sean Payton, if he complained to the NFL and the leagues, he probably complained on the download. We didn't hear the news, but conspiracy theory, put some notes in there complaining. I'm thinking Sean Payton might get some questionable calls. Maybe Broncos kind of it's going to be a close game. Maybe they have a chance of winning. But then I thought, okay, look, if Jaden Whittle is not out, I'm going to go with the Dolphins. So Toa Mailua said, hey, if I don't have Jalen Whittle, I might as well go home. He actually said that. I'm not making this up. Toa Mailua said that. And I'm like, okay, well, if Toa Mailua is playing, now that he's questionable, I'm going to take the Dolphins. So I'm agreeing with you on that. He's questionable. They have other injuries like Teron Armstrong, the offensive tackle is questionable. Jalen Phillips, questionable. But I don't care. They're too good. I'm taking the Dolphins. Miami,
Okay,
the year of Miami,
I agree.
Messi. Even
Messi.
though Messi's hurt. But yeah. So Dolphins. We both
Uh,
agree.
yeah, I like Miami Dolphins. He's a limited practice, Jalen Waddle, so he should be able to suit up, maybe rotate with the other wide receivers. But yeah, I think Miami
Mhm.
should beat this one.
Okay. So we both agree on that. Miami, Houston Texans, Jags. Would you like anything?
Last year, Houston Texans
I
shocked
remember that.
Jaguars. So I think
Yeah.
it was 13-6 was the
I
score.
remember
Houston
that was a.
Texans low scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna have to go with Jaguars though. If you can't beat Houston Texas Jaguars, I don't know what to say. And I gotta stick to my word. Week
Yeah.
1, I said Jaguars win over 9.5
You
games
did
this
say
season.
that for the props.
This has to be one
Yeah.
where you gotta take that win again. If you don't take
Yeah.
that win, Jaguars, you're going in the wrong direction. Trevor Lawrence is gonna have to really use that offense that he has and really, exploit that Houston defense. So hopefully it'll happen. I think it could. They struggled last week against the Kansas City Chiefs. I
Great.
wonder if it was, the weather, the altitude.
Maybe Taylor Swift. It was probably Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, nah,
Getting too much in Cal Kelsey's head.
nah,
I'll explain more later on the Chiefs breakdown about that.
Yeah, no, but we got to see that Jaguars again that
Mhm.
that we saw week 1. So I think this is a comeback game for them. You got to bounce back. You have to. I got to go with Jaguars in this one, but if Texas surprise, man, I wouldn't even like. It is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah, because they know each other. In the same.
Yeah, they do.
They're in the
But we're
same
gonna have to go
division,
with
right?
Jaguars though.
They're in the same division, and they're like rivals. So they haven't figured out. So yeah, I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Anytime touchdown, getting the props with Kevin Ridley. Trevor Lawrence over 200 yards for me. That's my predictions. And like Jacksonville just destroying this Texans because the Texans, Houston Texans, they have a lot of their defensive safeties. The backfield's hurt, so that means a lot of points. So Jags.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to add anything on that, or you're good?
Yeah, it says the Jags right here didn't score any touchdowns in the 3 trips in the red zone against the Kansas City Chiefs. 3 trips is not a lot, but it did say that Lawrence threw, he threw 4 would be, kind of like touchdown passes, and I think there was one where the wide receiver, who was it, that he didn't get his 2 feet in. I think he got.
Oh, that was Kevin Ridley. I think that was Ridley on one of them. I saw that.
Oh,
That
it was Calvin Ridley. Wait, was
Kevin
it
Ridley?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it
he
was.
got one in and not the other one out. Yeah,
one in, one out the other. Exactly. Yeah. So that would have tied the game, I think, against the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. You're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs, and then now you're talking about the Houston Texans. But I think Trevor Lawrence should go for over 200 yards. I know it's 249.5. Those are interesting bets. I would go for the over, but who knows? And maybe Trevor Lawrence might just run the game. True. So we can see Trevor Lawrence running this game over 30 yards rushing, maybe rushing touchdown. He's gonna want to score maybe 3 to 4 touchdowns. I give Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars. He's gonna redeem, so it's official. We both agree on that. Next one's the hard one, I guess. The Saints against the Packers. That's gonna be a good game.
Saints Packers. Oof. Better defense, Saints easily, hands down. That's the reason why Saints is very, it's like minus. Well, you have it at minus 107, right? So it's like about minus 110, right? Against the Packers, it's pretty even because the Saints have a good defense. Packers have somewhat, they got something going. Jordan Love is great. He keeps scoring, touchdowns. So 3 passing touchdowns, I think, each game, week 1 and week 2. If he can score 3 passing touchdowns against the Saints, this game's over. I just do not see the Saints scoring more than 20 points, so Derek Carr hasn't done it. So we're gonna have to see the defense do something, or Derek Carr really just pull through a couple touchdowns, but it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I'm thinking in my head I was gonna ask you a question when you're doing the breakdown. I'm thinking in my head I was gonna ask you, but probably answer my own question. But I'll still ask you. I was like, who has a better defense? I was thinking The
Saints.
Saints or
Saints.
the Falcons. And I'm thinking for Jordan Love, I was like,
Mm.
I think the Falcons have a better defense. So I think Jordan Love is going to do more damage because I don't know if you know the Saints. I think the safety's out. So I see Jordan Love being more
Oh, is
productive,
that so?
especially with the safety out for the Saints. They suspended him. So for me, I was thinking official like a bird. Of the bird is singing, if Aaron Jones is playing, we're going with the Packers. So I gotta know if Aaron Jones is playing, I'm going with the Packers because last week in the Falcons, he wasn't there, and the Packers were hanging in there without Aaron Jones. If Aaron Jones was there, the Packers would have beat the Falcons. So I'm thinking Aaron Jones is gonna come back and Packers win. So official
Aaron Jones coming back. Yeah, I'm going for the Packers.
Right? Do you think he's not on the injury report? I just saw it and you tell me, is he hurt? I don't see him being hurt. Is he gonna come back?
Though this game is gonna be interesting. I wonder if it caught me crazy, but Taysom Hill is still there, So I believe you're gonna have to use Taysom Hill in this game.
Well, they will as a running back.
You're gonna have to use Taysom Hill. He's gonna score a touchdown in this game.
Yeah.
In order to beat the Packers, you gotta use Taysom Hill.
I agree. That's not
crazy. He can run over 40 yards in this game. He definitely could. I could see that. Just because they don't have a running back, Jamal Williams is out, so expect Taysom Hill to be that runner. They're going to be using him a lot for third downs, maybe, or even second downs. But red zone, expect Taysom Hill to be there. Definitely,
I agree. That's not crazy. I agree with you. And then Christian Watson coming back is questionable. Aaron Jones questionable. I see him like they're coming back. I see questionable. That tells me they're coming back.
It's gonna be an interesting game, but Derek Carr's gonna have to throw a lot in this game.
So,
yeah.
So for me, it's Packers. I don't know what you're like, but it depends if Aaron Jones comes back.
I might go for the Packers on this one.
The Aaron Jones, Christian Watson back. Yeah. All right.
With Packers.
We're gonna agree on that one. We got the Chargers, Vikings. It's a good game. Both 0-2. Who are you liking? Flip a quarter right now?
You would kind of have to flip a quarter. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game, like always. Whatever the bet is. If it's less than 50, man, I go for the over straight up. Anything over 50, I think is very doable. These two teams definitely gonna
54.5. Yeah, 54.5. It's right now.
Yeah, especially Justin Jefferson is definitely gonna cook the Chargers over 100 yards. Though it's gonna be interesting to see if is Joey Bosa back or he's still injured.
No, Joey Bosa's questionable. He's gonna be playing. He's questionable. Yeah, he's questionable. He's gonna be playing. He's questionable.
Okay, well, Justin Jefferson is definitely gonna have to be a key player here. Over 100 yards. Definitely against the Chargers defense that is just giving up too many points these past 2 weeks.
They don't have no defense.
I can definitely see a game coming down to very minimal field goals, maybe like 35, 34 type of game.
Game-winning field goal. You're predicting game-winning field goal, right?
It could be a game-winning field goal, game-winning touchdown by the Chargers and surprise.
Wow. You're picking the Chargers. I'm surprised.
I'm picking the Chargers. You already know.
No, Austin Eckler.
I know it's crazy, but I'm going with the Chargers once again for the third straight week. Because I went for them first week, they lost. Went for the second week, they lost. I'm gonna go for them one more time.
What is it? How did my background change? Playing back, but you know what the saying goes. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on on me, right, or something like that. Fool me 3 times, shame on me. But now you know what? I'm actually on this one. I like the better coach, Kevin O'Connell. Not because he went to San Diego State, even though he did, and he was a good quarterback. But Kevin O'Connell, he got some weapons. They got Cam Akers. I don't even know. The Rams just traded him to the Vikings. I think they're gonna mix him in there. He has a reason I'm gonna do something and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I'm gonna take him. So it's official. I'm taking the Vikings, guys. That's what I like.
Fair enough.
Okay. Just changed my background. Sorry about that.
The stock market, bro. What you doing?
Stock market.
Stock market is closed right now.
That's the sports bus. But yeah, It's because I'm having some like what is it technical issue. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There's a
My
piano shot.
matching, but so yeah, that's my pick. We're going with the Vikings, and it's official. Just trying to like this stuff is like, what's going on with my computer? We're having these technical
Yeah.
difficulties, but it happens at times. All right, on to the next game. I'll let you take on this one.
Which one?
Panthers
Seattle?
Seahawks. Yeah.
Okay. Finally, Seattle Seahawks woke up last week. Seattle Seahawks beats Carolina Panthers. I'm not sure why the line is 5.5. Is there something that I just do not see? Is the Panthers defense that good? The Falcons won 24-10 on the week 1 against Panthers.
Yeah.
So I just do not see. And then they face the Saints, right? 2017, right?
2017,
I think that was the score. Or 17-16, but I think it was 2017. I just do not see the Panthers scoring over 20 points against the Seahawks. Seahawks could score over 20 points. Seahawks wins this one. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I can see this.
Yeah, because Bryce Young's out. They got I believe AJ Dalton, the red hair, used to be with the TCU now. He used to be with the Bengals. Now he's with the Panthers. So they're going with Dalton. So he used to be a starter. Now he's a backup. But on me on this one, I really like Seattle. DJ Metcalf, I think he's coming back, and it's a done deal. He's coming back. He was kind of injured last week, which was a good game against the Lions, but he's coming back. So
that's why they use Tyler Lockett a lot. He got two catching touchdowns.
So
Seattle,
it's easy. Lock. It's official. I agree.
Nothing against the Panthers, but it's just Seattle's just too much right now.
Yeah. And then this is a good game. This is like one of my favorite games. The Bears and the Chiefs. I mean, I have a lot to say about this. What do you think?
I know you want to go for Chicago. We already know that, but I'm still go with Chiefs in this one. I know not because they're minus 850 or minus 12.5 favorites. Chiefs barely beat the Jaguars, which was a little concerning. I'm still going to go for the Chiefs in this game, though. It is at Kansas.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is going to be like, okay, what did we do wrong against the Jaguars? What shouldn't we do wrong against Chicago? Because Chicago could score points, not a lot.
It will.
But I think Chiefs, if Chiefs could score more than 20 points, they got this game in the bag. I just do not see Bears scoring a lot of points in this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this
17 points max.
No, Bears is gonna score over 21 points.
Nah, give it like maybe 23-20 if you wanna do that. But 27-20, I just don't see them score. If they score a lot of points, it's gonna be an interesting game. But if they score a lot of points, 31-28, that'd be my score for Chiefs. Low, I'd say 20. What did I just say right now? 2017, 23-20, something like that.
Yeah, 23-20. Yeah, you said.
I can see that. If it's a low-scoring game, 23-20.
Low-scoring game, yeah.
2017 would be the score. If they score a lot of points, I say 31-28 Chiefs.
Well, you know what? Like I was laughing when we were saying that the Bears are not going to score a lot of points, and I was laughing I was like, I thought you were being funny because for me personally, Justin Fields is going to break out. Why? Like a lot of drama. I don't know if you guys heard. Like he won the press conference. He was trying to blame it on the coach. Like we're not doing so good because the play calls, and he's like, "Wait, you reporters, you interpreted the whole thing wrong. I didn't mean that. I'm to take the blame on this." And then I don't know if you guys know. You guys want to know the inside scoop? Tillman, he used to play for the Bears. If you guys are Bear fans, you guys will know. Now he works for the FBI. He told the Bears organization, the GM, I am going to raid the defensive coordinator. And he raided the house. And on the press and the news are making it seem, he had health problems. Yeah, right. The FBI raided his house because he was doing some bad stuff. That's when the FBI raids you, do some stuff because you're doing some funny business, illegal business. That's what happened. But, on this one, like, that's looking on the Bears side, and I'm looking on the Chiefs side. Like I was telling you guys earlier, the teaser with Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift said that Travis Kelce is not as good as Gronkowski as a tight end. That he's got
to prove it now. He's got to prove it.
And he's got to prove that. That's what I'm saying. Like he's got to prove that about the running game because last week they could not run the ball, the Chiefs. And what is correct? Like I think he's like hypnotized Taylor Swift, like too much dating. He's thinking too much about her. He's not thinking of the game. And I think that's probably going to motivate. It's either going to motivate Kelsey to do good in the running game, or he's gonna like be like, yeah, my run game's not that good. And I think he probably got a little butthurt because she's comparing him to Gronk. And Taylor Swift, the mentality, the psychology is like, oh man, she said that to me. She doesn't like me. Oh, she's saying that I'm a good guy. And I don't know if Taylor Swift's gonna be there, but I'm predicting, guys, prop bet Taylor Swift's gonna be there and gonna give him one chance.
She's gonna sing a song.
She's gonna sing a song, and she's gonna go there and like prove me wrong, Travis Kelce. So maybe she's doing that intentionally, the psychology, see if he actually does good. So maybe that's the mindset. But that's why I'm thinking the Bears are gonna take advantage of that. They're gonna be running the ball, and Justin Fields is gonna break down because Patrick Mahomes actually said, hey, just do what got you here. You gotta, do what got you here. Well, Justin Fields got him here, his running game in Ohio State and everything like that. So I think this is a game where he breaks out and he's gonna tell Patrick Mahomes, yo, I know you could do that. Look, this is what I could do. So it's gonna be like alpha versus alpha, top to top. Boom, boom, boom.
It's gonna be like that last year game where the Chiefs lost against the Colts. And I was like, what just happened here? Yeah, that was very, surprising. So I wonder if that could be this game.
I think so.
We'll see. I mean, Chiefs minus 800 is kind of crazy too.
It's a lot. That's why it tells me that's a worry sign as a professional sports bettor. If everyone's betting money on one side,
everybody's gonna be betting the plus 12.5, don't you think? Plus 12.5 sounds like a good deal. It sounds like
a good bet. But why not? Let's do a wild man pick. Let's do a bear one, and let's go with the Bears plus 580. Why not? That's something small.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna still stick with the Chiefs.
It could happen. I mean, Justin Fields, I see him running through, doing some damage. And hey, guys, the Bears. I'll tell you what, the Bears defense is gonna play different because they don't have their defensive coordinator, which is garbage. So I see the Bears keeping up on this game. Chiefs, they don't have their offensive coordinator, Eric the Enemy. That whole offense of the Chiefs is trash. On to the next game. What do you think?
Okay. No said.
Cowboys, Arizona is a good game.
Cowboys, that's it. Cowboys defense. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. We locked it last week, and we locked it week one. I was like, Dallas is gonna beat the Giants. Even though I was thinking, I want the Giants to surprise. Nah, it ain't gonna happen because Dallas defense was just too good. Week one, we locked Dallas. Week two, we locked Dallas. Week three, we're locking Dallas.
It's just a lock. Well, I mean, lock is like Cowboys are gonna win, guys. Like that'll be
like guaranteed, like 99% chance. It's a
bet on the point spread. I don't care. Take that point spread. Minus 260. I don't know.
Minus 12.5. Man, I'd take that.
Take that 12.5. That's how good they are. Take that 12.5. Like I'm so confident. Take that 12.5. And even though they don't got Diggs, I don't care.
That's true.
Parsons going to be a candidate for MVP. Cowboys is the only way.
Yeah, Cowboys.
This year, I think they're going to go to the Super Bowl. And the next game.
You think you're going to beat the 49ers? I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, we could talk about that once playoffs comes in. But early Cowboys 49ers for the NFC. That should be a good game. I can see Dallas versus 49ers. I think it'll be great.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at my slate. If you have anything else to say, I would have to do some minor adjustments on this one. I thought I fixed it, but it's not.
Cowboys, nah. I think no, just simply Cowboys already guaranteed pick. They've shown their defense by shutting down Giants. They've shown by shutting down Jets 10 points scored. They've only scored 10 points in 2 games. Then again, they didn't have a strong quarterback. Neither team. Arizona, maybe might get away with 13 points, but I can see Dallas beating Arizona by more than 10 points for sure, guaranteed.
I think over 15 points, even 20 is just
over 15. Yeah, that defense is just too much. I think if Cowboys can hopefully Arizona get the ball first. I would love for Arizona to get the ball first. I would love for the defense to just put pressure on Dobbs. So it's gonna be good. It's at 43 though, over and under. It's interesting. Would I go the under on this game? 30-10. I could go the under in this one.
Under?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be interesting, but 43 though. Why not go the over?
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right. Well, I'm not gonna do those bets, but for sure Cowboys win.
Cowboys win, guys. On to the next one. I fixed the slate. Thanks for talking a little bit more in depth. The Steelers, Raiders. What do you think? Sunday Night Football.
Hey, Raiders have the best offense in paper against the Steelers. I am a Raider fan, and I'm not being biased, but looking at those two teams, even though Steelers, no, last week Buffalo, what was it? James Cook, cooked the Raiders. Over 100 rushing yards. So if Steelers can do something similar in the running game, Raiders are gonna have a lot of trouble. That's it. Like they're gonna have a lot of trouble. But if Raiders can, be better in defense, stopping the run, Raiders takes this game. If they stop them less than 60 yards, Raiders win this game by more than a touchdown.
Well, Najee Harris, you got me thinking about the running game. Raiders stopping the running game. Najee Harris hasn't really been doing that good. So it's like, will Najee Harris show up, or will Najee Harris not show up? And will they? That's the question for the Steelers. I think they have to win. The Steelers will win with the starting the running game, and then Kenny Pickett will be able to throw the ball. But what do you think? Will Harris run the ball this week? Will he do good?
I mean, last week against the Browns, he got 10 carries, 43 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, an average of 4 yards is not too bad, but it's 10 carries. That's interesting by Najee. They had to pass the ball a lot. I mean, Kenny Pickett had 30 attempts, only 15 completions. Then again, Browns defense was just really good. George Pickens did score a touchdown, over 100 yards. And Jalen Warren was another running back. They used him as a pass catcher running back. So Raiders are gonna have to really worry on the running game. Who cares about George Pickens? He might get away with the touchdown,
of course,
like last week. But
the
running game, stop the running game. Do what Browns did last week and tried to slow down that Steelers defense. It was a close game. Browns did still lose, but if they can stop the Jalen Warren, those running backs, I think Raiders can win this game in a close game. But I still think they got the touchdown by a touchdown.
Well, you know what? I know the Raiders are like 0-4 in primetime games, especially being this one's a prime game on Sunday Night Football. I'm gonna go with the Steelers on this one because I like the better coach, Mike Tomlin. And I like Pickett, and what he's doing. Great quarterback, and I really love the pound football, and they're like old school football. I really love the defense. Who's the better defense in my eyes? Steelers. Than the Raiders.
Yeah, of course, yeah, definitely.
So I'm always gonna take the better defense. They'll have them in the game going on. So that's why I'm taking the Steelers, and we'll see what happens. But hey, against the opposite side, anytime touchdowns, Devontae Adams, you probably want to get him and start him in fantasy football. Even start him in your fantasy football, guys. He will score a touchdown. I see him breaking out, doing damage for the Raiders against the Steelers, because the Steelers, let's be honest, they're not going to be able to stop Devontae Adams.
Running game by both teams. Josh Jacobs bounced back. He got negative yards last week. So this is definitely a bounce back for him. He's going to be like, yo, Jimmy, give me that ball. Give me that ball. Like last week, I sucked and I let my team down, even though they got slaughtered by 20 more points, but it's still, you kind of at least want to feel like you're a part of the team, and Josh Jacobs is that dude. So expect Josh Jacobs to bounce back. He's going to want to get that red zone. Yeah. So expect him to get that touchdown that he wants, and even 2 touchdowns. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, and I agree with you. The only way the Raiders have a chance on this, get Josh Jacobs involved, because then the Steelers will be like, "Oh, we already know what Jimmy Garoppolo is gonna do. He's like can't run the ball, and the Steelers will be too fast, and they'll stop
Yeah,
Garoppolo. They'll do different schemes and get interceptions, and Garoppolo won't do nothing. Like Garoppolo, you need to wake up. You did horrible
yeah,
last week. That's a slap in the face for you. It's another slap in the face, and I'll give you a third slap so you can wake up and do better on this game because I
for
want this
real.
game to be entertaining. I don't want to watch the Sunday night football, and I don't want it to be a blowout. How the Bills
Yeah,
blow out the Raiders.
definitely.
I had the Raiders last week, and you know what happened. So this week,
Yeah,
I learned my lesson. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 12, shame on what they say, shame on me. Fool me
bro, just
three
Google
times,
that shit.
shame on me. I'm not falling for that. I'm going to Steelers, guys. On to the next game. Eagles, Tampa Bay. What are you liking?
Um,
It's gonna be a good
Baker
game. That's the
Mayfield has
first
been
game.
doing something interesting. He's really been carrying that team. He's that guy right now.
Yeah.
It's
He's
too
like,
old. It's still too early.
no, he's that guy. You seen? He remind me, man. He's that guy. Remember when he was on the Browns and he took him to the playoffs? He's that guy. He's motivated right now. He's
Yeah.
hungry. He's that
If
Baker. Man.
if Baker Mayfield, beats the Eagles, wow, just
He will. He
he's that
will.
guy, man. That's it. He's that
Yeah.
guy. But I definitely go for the Eagles on this one still though.
Yeah. Well, on this
I'm gonna
one,
have to go with that one.
we Eagles are the better team. I'm liking the Eagles,
Yeah,
but
it's interesting. Yeah,
when I go more in depth, and you're making me think, Manny, and
yeah,
the interesting. This is interesting. Problems with
yeah.
Jalen Hurd and AJ Brown. Remember that big confrontation?
Ah,
They were
that's
getting
yeah, I did.
a
Yeah,
big
I saw
drama.
that.
You want to talk about that, Cheeseman? Tell us about that. What do you think? I think it's
Yeah,
problem.
so AJ Brown was asking for the ball, but I
Mhm.
did see that Jalen Hurts was throwing mostly to Devonta Smith.
Exactly.
Devonta Smith is fast, so of
Yes,
course he's
he's
gonna
good.
pass it to him,
Of course.
Um, of course, some guy like AJ Brown, maybe he just got shut down. And he
Well,
just didn't look that way, Jalen Hurts. So I'm
remember
pretty
they
sure.
were fighting and the coach separate them. Like I say in Spanish, like berrinches. He's doing too much berrinches. I don't like that. Like,
Yeah, but that's part of the game, I
yeah.
think it's like, when soccer is like, oh,
True.
why didn't you pass the ball? And I'm like right there in front. It's stuff that happens, but it's teams that just don't have that chemistry. So what's gonna happen this week? Um, I wonder if Baker Mayfield can take advantage of that Eagles.
Yeah.
Well, Tampa Bay didn't really struggle against no teams.
They didn't. What I was gonna tell you about the
The
Eagles about
Vikings,
Jay, I feel Jalen Hurts is on purpose not giving the
Bears.
ball to Brown. He's like not doing that. He's doing that on purpose. So it's gonna be interesting right here.
I'm gonna have to go with the Eagles though.
I know I'm
Yeah,
going with the Eagles, the better team, but look out for that guy. It's a
yeah.
profit. Let's
Look
do a
out.
profit with AJ Brown. No touchdowns, guys. He won't score a touchdown under 10 receptions,
Whoa,
guys.
that's crazy.
Under 10 receptions. And I
I
say the
think AJ
drops.
Brown scores the first touchdown of this game.
No, he won't score. He
I
will
think,
not score.
yeah. I think if I'm Jalen Hurts, I'm like, okay, expect that pass, that deep ball pass, over 40-yard pass to AJ Brown for one of the first few plays of the game. So expect it to be maybe even the first down or second down. Big deep ball, man, to AJ Brown.
I disagree with you. I mean, anytime it seems like Jalen Hurts has a
Anytime
chemistry.
touchdown. You could do
Devontae
anytime
Smith,
touchdown. AJ Brown.
anytime touchdown, Devontae Smith, guys. Let's bet on that. Easy money. So I think he has a more chemistry with Devontae Smith this season. His
Okay.
numbers have dropped
AJ
from
though.
last
I'm going
season.
with AJ. I'm going with AJ in this game though.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah.
picking for me on this one. Yeah, I'm picking the Eagles, guys.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I like.
Same.
All right. This one, I think to save the best for last. Rams, Bengals. What do you want to say? Got the Bengals jersey on. Let's go. It's a
The
single.
Super Bowl rematch.
Super Bowl rematch. Great. Yeah,
Rams been doing good. I mean,
yeah, Stanford.
if Rams keep this up, Rams win. Rams beat the Bengals.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
But I've always been writing on Bengals for like the last
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Too. So,
Puka Nakua is questionable, just so you know. I don't know if you know. And Kobe
he's
Durant for the
questionable.
Rams. Yeah. He's like the best receiver right now because, Cooper Cup's not there. That rookie's really
That's
showing up.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Did he play a limited practice? Probably limited. They're just trying
Bro,
to. Yeah, limited bases on Friday. Of course, of
what
course. I
about
mean,
Joe Burrow? What about give us the news on Joe Burrow? Like
35
he's
targets
questionable.
in 2 games.
Yeah.
That's insane. 35 targets in 2 games.
Start him on your fantasy football. If you're doing
Well, yeah,
DraftKings,
dude, of
start
course.
him, guys. Like you must start this guy for the
No,
Rams.
no, definitely. They were already, speculations the moment since before week 1, the moment Cooper
Mhm.
Cup was out, they were already saying, Puka's that it can be the next wide receiver, to pick up those targets. And we already know Cooper Cup was getting like 10 plus targets almost every
Yeah.
single game. So Puka's been doing that.
Puka's the one the
They
man.
just say questionable just cause, but he has 0 touchdowns, but he does have 25 receptions, 266 yards in
That's a lot.
35 attempts. That's
Imagine
pretty good.
PPR.
That's
PPR
that's
points, a
really
lot of
really good.
points in fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Bengals on this one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this one, I still don't know. I'm worried about is Joe Burrow gonna play or not? The Rams, but the Bengals are at home. I got the Bengals jersey, so maybe I just go with the jerseys. I'm going with the revenge game. The Bengals, it's official. Bengals. I'm really loving the Bengals revenge game since they lost the Super Bowl against the Rams. But
Yeah.
they really have this circle, and I think they're going to do damage. Even if Joe Burrow's not playing, I don't know who the backup is. Do you know who the backup? I'm still picking the Bengals. I don't know who that
I was
is
looking
for.
at that. Jake Browning, whoever that is. So Joe Burrow is questionable. He should play,
For
but it
sure.
is still concerning me due to his calf injury.
Yeah, but he said he's feeling better. The
Yeah,
latest news I have, he's feeling better. So I'm going with the Bengals. With Joe Burrow or not, I'm going with the revenge game. More important factor for me is the revenge.
that's crazy. I know. It's just the Rams been very surprising this
They have.
season. It's crazy. I'm
They'll,
surprised with this
they'll
team.
keep it close. They'll keep it close. Like, if you want to bet on
Why
spread,
not go for Rams too, though?
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Like,
they were able to keep close with 49ers, a
they
49ers
did.
defense, man.
49ers, yeah.
49ers defense.
And that 49ers are Super Bowl contender. I agree with you. Why not
Yeah.
also take the Rams? Maybe bet one money line Rams, bet one on
Damn.
the Bengals, and you won't lose. Like,
No, no, no. That's like the only way you can win in that one is if maybe Rams take you bet on the Rams, Bengals takes the lead. No, no, no. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I think the Rams can win this game.
plus
But
two
if
and a half.
Puka plays, if Puka doesn't play, you got nobody to throw it to, honestly.
So what do you say? Probably wait until Monday, guys, if you're gonna bet on this game, or Sunday. They gotta release the injury report update
Yeah.
on Sunday or Monday,
By
guys.
tomorrow. Yeah, by Sunday, yeah.
Like wait on Sunday. Maybe you get a better line on Monday, guys. So don't
Yeah.
rush on betting this game. Like, yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking, what are we gonna do? I have a segment. I know we do parlays. People want to know that this is the best segment, save the best for last. What Manny's picks and my picks, combine them and do a parlay. Manny's usually good at doing the lines, so I'll have him go if he has any locks up. Let's make some parlays.
All right, all right. Well,
Combination.
first I'm gonna throw in the locks, right? Easy,
Right?
right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go with money lines on locks just
Okay.
because to me they're locks, right?
Yeah.
I Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Seahawks money
I
line,
agree.
Cowboys money line. We're doing parlays, that's why.
Parlays.
So I got
That's
those
the
two.
safest route. Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
want to be stretching with the points, guys.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots on this one. It's
Yeah, I
not a
like
lock, but I like the Patriots.
it's a
I
lot for
like
me, guys.
I like the Ravens, and there it is. It's
Ravens
14.
4. I
Where
wonder how
am
much
I?
I'll pay for you guys.
Let me see this. It's not as good as I would like it. It's plus 232 for Ravens money line, Cowboys money line, Seahawks, and Patriots.
Plus 282.
Why not add another
We
one
had
though?
another one. Why
We're
not
gonna
add?
have to add another one.
Yeah, you're
We're
gonna
gonna
have.
have
That's not
to
a.
add.
you- These people want to make money.
I'm gonna go with. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You don't.
I'm gonna go with the.
We didn't put the Ravens on. We thought the Ravens were like. Did
I
you
put
add
the
the Ravens?
Ravens. I put the
Oh, you did
Ravens,
it.
the Cowboys, and the Seahawks. Those are
And the
the
Seahawks.
three locks that we
Three
chose.
lots. Okay.
Yeah, and why not go for OC 55 is Chargers Vikings. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
We
Well,
said Browns no against the Titans.
we both agree on the Browns, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go for that
Minus
one.
173. Minus
I'm gonna
173.
go with the Eagles on this one actually.
Yeah, we agreed on the Eagles. Yeah, we
We
said
agree on the Eagles. You want to add Miami or no? That's too much already.
yeah, I think Miami's a lot. Why not add Miami? They're the best team right now until they prove them. Let's give them Miami. I like Miami with Tua. Widow's playing, so if Widow's gonna be playing, why not Miami?
No, you know what? Let's do some spreads though.
Yeah, let's help them out with the spread so they can get a little more money. Let's make
Yeah.
bigger payout, right? It's
So,
for fun, guys. Bet minimum. Don't bet a lot, guys. Bet minimum.
so Eagles -4 is interesting. I'm gonna go with the -4 on this one.
Yeah.
I like it. The Ravens
How much
have
is it?
-7.5 against the Colts. I'm gonna go with the.
7.5. Take it.
I think
Yeah.
I might go with the +7.5 Colts though. Let
Ooh,
me think about it real quick.
that's a take.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Ravens.
I'm already liking what I have right now. I have 6 picks: Eagles -4, Ravens money line, Cowboys money line, Seahawks money line, Dolphins money line, Patriots money line +745.
+7. Those are all money line.
Yes, except Eagles. Eagles is spread
The
-4
spread.
against
Okay.
Tampa at Tampa. All right, so just letting you know.
Okay.
That's at Tampa.
If you don't like the point spread, just take the money line, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just switch one more. I'm gonna get rid of Miami just because -300. I want to do a
Something lower, maybe like the Packers, right? If Aaron Packers -113 in there, no
I
Packers. We
want to
agreed on
do a
Packers.
Falcons
I like
Lions.
Falcons is a big upset if they win it. Plus
Why not?
145.
Yeah. Let's just say Falcons do an upset.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
just say
throw a left.
let's
Let's throw
add
an upset in
Falcons.
there.
Yeah, throw
Yeah,
an upset. We gotta throw an upset.
Falcons. I mean, I like
Okay.
the Commanders too, but I'll take the Falcons. I think that's likely to hit.
Okay, there it is. There it is. That's a much interesting one. We got Eagles -4, Ravens, Cowboys, Falcons, Seahawks, Patriots +1,421. There you go.
Wow, that's
6
1,000.
picks.
6 picks. That's a good one,
6
guys.
picks.
And do that one. I was gonna say let's do another one for them. The last one, save the best for last. Let's do a teaser. You pick a team, 2-team teaser, or we want to do a 4-team teaser, or whatever you want. The teasers meaning that whatever line we have to pick the line, guys. Whatever line it is, we put
Yeah.
+6 points. So let's say you like the Raiders, right, and they're -2.5. You tease them up to 6 points, that'll be +4.5. So even if
Oh, you
Raiders
want to do that?
lose, yeah. So we can add 2 teasers, as many as 4 or 5, whatever. But you have any teasers you want to talk and change the line on?
Um,
I'll take the
so add
Patriots.
6 points.
Give me the Patriots. I'll give me
Add
the
6
Patriots.
points.
Yeah, like you add 6 points
Like
as a teaser.
they lose by that many points. So like a +6. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you add +6.
+6
So like
and
for
plus
example,
what they have, right?
yeah. Like so, for example, the let's say if you like Las Vegas is -2.5, you
-3.
add
Oh,
6.
-2.5. Yeah.
Okay, -3. So that
Yeah.
then you get +3 on the
+3.
Raiders. So if Raiders lose.
Okay. I
So
got you.
let's
Yeah.
add little teasers on there. I was gonna say, I think do you see that on the card when you get bet the teasers? That's what they call them, teasers.
No, it doesn't show me, but man, I definitely do. Okay, I definitely do
Teasers,
the
yeah.
Ravens.
Ravens. So you tease
Yeah,
them up,
that'll
and
be
it'll be
-1.5.
-1.5. Okay,
Yeah,
I like the
that's easy.
Patriots. Let's tease the Patriots on there. I really loving the Patriots. So on the line on the Patriots.
Give me the +6 on the Chargers. That way it could be
Plus
+7.
okay. Oh, so the Chargers, yeah. So I'll be +7. Okay.
Yeah, +7.
Okay, I like that one. And the
Yeah,
Patriots for mine it was +2.5. So let's say it's 3 is +3.
and then
And
give me the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah,
The Seahawks will be at, let's say it's 5.5. Let's say it's 6. It'll be even. Let's say even.
yeah, and then give me the Cowboys as well.
The Cowboys.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's it. That's it. That's all you need. You don't
the
have to pay.
Cowboys. Oh yeah, because it's 13. That's help you on the
Yes, 13.
Cowboys.
That's helping you
Seven.
out to go -7.
-7. And for me, the
Yeah.
last one, I like Commanders. It's at 6. Why not give me 12?
Bro,
Why not 12? You don't think so?
12. Wow.
Why
I
not?
wouldn't I wouldn't touch Buffalo Bills, honestly.
Game. That's true.
That
That's a
game,
tough
I
game.
wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't
That's a
touch it.
tough game.
No,
Yeah.
don't,
So
don't. Don't mess with
don't
that
add it.
one.
Okay.
Do not
Don't
add
tease
it.
that one. So
No,
yeah,
no.
those are the teasers that we have. So we said how many? 4 teasers?
Man, I thought I mentioned 5.
5? Okay.
Didn't I mention 5? No.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You mentioned the Ravens,
I mentioned the Ravens. I mentioned the Chargers.
the Chargers
You
2,
said Patriots.
Patriots 3,
I said the Seahawks
Cowboys. Oh yeah, Seahawks and
and
Cowboys, right?
Cowboys.
Yeah, that's 5. So we don't know
Okay.
what that line is, guys. Do those teasers, raise them
Yep.
up to 6, because when you do those tickets in the casinos, when you do the teasers, they'll be like, how many points do you want? Just say 6, because you can do 6, six
Dude.
and a half, 7. But if you do 6,
Yeah.
you win more money, guys. So those
All
are our
right, we
official.
good.
We good,
We
guys.
good, man.
Week 3. And anyone they want to catch you, where can they find you? Let me take off this thing so they can see your thing if they want to follow you or send you any questions. Manny G.
Yeah, definitely. First of all, whoever watches all this, man, you guys are getting a lot of good picks here. Trust us.
Yeah.
We try to go in depth for you guys. So if you guys are still here sticking around, 1 hour is a lot. But just play in your background, kind of be like, doing your thing, but kind of hearing the NFL analysts here in YouTube, which is us too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just great to just talk about football. That's
Yeah.
it. That's
Thanks for that,
it.
guys. We say a lot of stuff. You just like never know what we're gonna say. Never know what Manny's gonna say. And he
Yeah.
likes doing his props and fantasy. And he gave you some good picks for fantasy. And yeah, I don't know any last minute advice for those fantasy people. Who's like, hey, you didn't talk a lot about fantasy. Can you give me a player I should
Oh,
start?
no, for real, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Garrett Wilson, we said he was gonna be a top 10, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten a lot of receptions. Of course, Aaron Rodgers went down before we said that prediction.
Mhm.
Of course, with Aaron Rodgers, that thing was supposed to be over 5 receptions a game. That's my prediction. But with Zach Wilson, he got 2 touchdowns, 1 game each against Bills, against Cowboys, and those are tough defenses to get a touchdown. Expect Garrett Wilson to continue that trend. He's gonna keep scoring. He's gonna be catching over 50 yards a game. So definitely still have him, of course, even with Zach Wilson there.
Yeah, and I agree with Zach Wilson. That's who we're liking and stick with him. And even though
Yeah,
I like the Patriots, he's going to score a touchdown for sure on this game.
definitely.
He's the
Yeah.
best receiver they got. And for me, another a person I will tell you guys to start. I'm thinking about running backs. Oh man, this is a tough one because everyone wants the help on running backs. Who should I start? Who should I not start? I'd say it's Isaiah Pacheco was gonna blow up. Isaiah Pacheco because he hasn't done nothing lately. And they're playing the Bears without the defensive coordinator. So if I have to start running back, a gun in my head, who would you start? Isaiah Pacheco. I think Isaiah Pacheco is this is a game he blows up at home. Like
I think that's a very, very great pick, man. I like it. Last week he had 12 attempts, 70 yards, 1 reception. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, good pick, man. Good pick.
Thanks. So those are our picks. Anything else last minute pick on fantasy, or that's it for right now?
No, that's it, man. I think we covered most of it. If there's any players that the viewers want to see, we'll definitely go in depth. We'll talk about fantasy in one video, picks on one video. So we can do that too.
We can do that too. Yeah, thanks, guys. Let us know. Thank you, Manny, for here. And thanks, everyone, for sticking around. We talk about fantasy. It's our passion. Football is our passion, not just fantasy, NFL. Yeah. And we hope we get all our picks right and help you guys get many. We'll see you, me and Manny, on the next video, guys. Thanks.
All right. Peace.
Peace.